Hey, it's guys, and doing my kind of recap from the weekend. So I went to the Star City Games Con, or at least the event that they were having here where I live, in Texas. And I played White Black Horses with like a little small dog package. And I think it worked better at the local level than it did at the con. Um, and I'll kind of tell you my matchups. So round one was against Dredge, um, which I've I think my sideboard had a few possibilities that I probably could have done for um sideboarding in, but I just wasn't sure, so I just kind of didn't do it. Um, so I got 2 by that. Round two was against like green white enchantments. I forget what the card was called, but it's like a white enchantment. You had to discard during the end phase, I think, and you don't take any bow damage. So it's kind of like the bridge that Tron runs, where it's like basically if you have no cards in your hand, then your opponent can't attack. Kind of basically like that. Um, I'm sure the guy that I faced round two, he's also a subscriber of mine now because of the weekend. So I'm sure he'll probably comment and tell me what the card was that um I'm thinking of. But he took game one. Game two, I kind of locked them out because of the tax creatures, where you had to pay one more for non creatures foes. So I had Thalia on the field, and then I had 2 Wingmares. So that was pretty much a wrap. Pretty much. But it was a very very fun match. I definitely enjoyed it. Um, I had him down to, I think it was 3 life or something like that, some kind of low amount game one, and he gained it all right back. I was like, yep. So, but he had a lot of draw, a lot of life gain, and it was actually pretty cool to actually see something like that. So, I don't know if it's something I just hadn't heard of, but it was definitely cool to see it in action. Um, so, and then game three, he I had only one answer, but it was only just like a one of, so I doubt that was gonna really save me. But so I just kind of just scooped as soon as he had everything set up, and I was like, alright, yeah, he pretty much just got that one. So, so, but very very fun match. I'm glad that I at least took one game. So, yeah. And then round three was against Rhino Cascade, which my creatures kind of slowed him down for a bit, but once he got rid of them, then it was pretty much game over. Um, so yeah, that was kind of round three, and I don't think I really did anything to him both games. Um, so yeah, and then round four is just a my opponent didn't show up, so I just kind of dropped out after that. So yeah, that's basically it for the gameplay. I did sell a lot of my cards, like just valuable stuff that I wasn't using. Um, so I got 10 collector packs of the Infinity set. I pulled a Galaxy Foil Shockland, which was actually really cool. It's the green black one, the overgrowth tomb. Pulled the saw in half, um, which is pretty much gonna be probably somewhat of a staple in Commander now. And I pulled just a lot of other pretty good stuff. So, and then I did pick up one Commander deck from Warhammer. It's the Esper one, the white, blue, black. So I got to try that out Saturday, and it worked to some degree. May take some tweaking and getting used to, but it did kind of work to some degree. So that's kind of what I was happy about with that. I may pick up the green, blue, red one at some point. Or just maybe pick up singles, which would probably be a lot more easier. But there's a lot of stuff in the green one that I was watching the video of closer up of the card effects, and there's a lot of stuff in the green that I could probably use in. I think there's one in the green black, and I forget what the other color was. It wasn't the mono black; it was like the third one. That I could use at least a card from. So there may be some more stuff I may consider getting in the future, but for right now, it will definitely work out so far. So there may be like I said, a few more changes I may make to it, because there are the attraction cards from Infinity that I may try out in there. May pick out some of the good ones from that and throw those in, but I'll just have to see. So, but anyways, that's basically kind of the recap from the weekend. Definitely had a lot of fun. It was actually kind of neat. One of my friends used some of his tickets from his Commander games, and was nice enough and picked me up a couple of the horse tokens that you only get from the tickets. So that was very, very cool, and they know me so well as the horse guy, so as well as the whole community where I live. So that was very, very cool. So that was one special thing that I got from the weekend from a really good friend. So that was really, really cool. So yeah. So that's basically the recap. I will probably, once I get my commander deck in line to where it works a little bit better, I'll try to do a deck profile over that for you guys. If you guys want to see the horse deck that I ran at the StarCityGames thing, I'm happy to do a video over it, and try to explain what kind of my strategy was behind that. But I may make just a slight couple changes to it, but I mean, other than that, it worked pretty okay. So just bad matchups and a lot more faster paced decks than what I was kind of anticipating, and not the matchups that I was thinking either. So that didn't really quite help at all either. But it is what it is. That's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, so thank you for listening, and yeah, I will just catch you all next month. Unless you guys want any deck profiles, and I'm happy to do it this month too. So I'll just play by ear, and I'll just catch you all in the next video. Alright, there you guys.